You're a tempo too. What's going on, Snake Chips? What's poppin'? What's poppin', my dudes mints? Ah, it's hot. I'll do a quick snack. Okay, before the stream start. Got some bread, cheese here. The Asian store. What's good, Buddha? Nice, that's exciting. New meta, baby. I think Red Steel finally has a shot of being a solid tier 2. DBDBD, that was you? Bro. You have like 3 different names. Your name in Discord, your name in Facebook, your name in Twitch is different. I didn't know it was you. Good luck, by the way. Good luck. What up, Tony? What's going on? Tier 1 in your heart. I accept that, Snake Chips. Mid-range Steel Amethyst, 211. Bad start versus Steel Amber Mines. But it feels good. Yeah, it does feel good. These type of decks as well is very reliant on your ability to mulligan. Tool decks in general are like that. And I am happy as well that the #1 player of North America is embracing the life of tool decks. I can't wait though how many like people that are, I'm just gonna say it, people that are scrubs, they're gonna comment on that post and they will be like, do you even know what a toolbox means? It's okay that we start calling these tool decks toolboxes, honestly. It's fine. I just name it tool and not toolbox because I can't be bothered with people like commenting, do you even know what a toolbox is? Yes, I know what a toolbox is. But Ed finally released this Ruby Amethyst deck, and it's a tool deck. For those of you guys who haven't seen it yet, look at the 1-ups and the 2-ups. I love it. I love it. It's embracing the life. Honestly, these type of decks is very dangerous in the hands of the right player. Obviously, some of it is probability, right? Like how do you find the right cards on the right matches? I like his decision of cutting down some of the goats. But when I say scrubs is not really like the worst word to use, honestly. Hello, bonjour, bonsoir. That's bonsoir, right? It's not bonjour. Bonsoir. Where did he post that? He posted it on Twitter. Played purple steel yesterday and split with every game I played. Red purple 1-1. Red. Wait, you're playing 2-game format on your league? You play two game format? on your leagues? Buddha? I know some tournaments will do 2-game formats, but never on league. That's weird. That's really weird. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, let me do a quick check. How's the deck testing going so far? It's going great. It's 5-0 at the moment. And it feels really good. Feels really good. There's definitely other versions that I'm gonna be running. King Shark, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? King Shark, King Shark, King Shark, We're doing a poker check. Yesterday I had so many poker hands in the first couple games. Look at all these pokers. I have a 2 ofs of Helga and they're right next to each other. Bro, how's that possible? My Chernobyls are all right next to each other. Okay. Back stacking my butt. It's unstacking. I think everyone should do it after they pile shuffle. Obviously, like if you do pile shuffling in the middle of the game, you can't do that. But before you go into a tournament, after you pile shuffle, after you shuffle, you should do that. I don't care if people want to call it deck stacking. They can all kiss my butt. But I don't want to play poker in Lorcana. Obviously, there's still a chance that some of them goes back together. And that happens to me all the time. But at that point, you're not in control of it anymore. Now, if you do that and then you don't shuffle, then that's stacking. I also like see these like Pokemon. I have friends, right? I love them. They're Pokemon Magic players. When you were supposed to like scoop it up, what I do is I make sure that all the cards that were together, I scoop it up and like spread them out. Again, there's a chance that they will be together as well. And they were like, that's what do you call this? That's technically stacking. Kiss my butt. That's what I'm gonna say. Kiss my booty. All these like micro like rules is poopers in my opinion. For Diablo than playing cannons? I mean, you can play cannons, but the thing is Helga is more useful into like a bunch of different decks, right? I think for me that's the most important thing to understand is that she can be used in multiple different things. Cannons loses value towards the end. At least you have like a 3-4 body towards the end with Helga. That's why I prefer Helga over cannons. And plus, I'm not trying to go fast. I like value better, and Helga gets more value than the cannons. Cannons is 1-for-1. Just call those players out on the top leaderboard in Pixelborn. Who? On what? I lost game one of my rounds at CCS because they deck check me and my opponent. They profile mine, but not my opponent. I drew the worst cards that game. That sucks. Cans are great for Cobra. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not really like super threatened by Cobra. People don't usually play Cobra on turn 3. I have strength for that. Strength of the Raging Fire. And if I have to sacrifice one of my characters and have to crab them to take it out, it's almost the same, right? It's pretty much almost the same. I keep a body on the board at the same time. I lose 1 card to trade for that. Unless you are using like Strength of the Rage, Let the Storm Rage On or any form of cantrip, then it doesn't really matter. Peter Fan Evasive Rush, I like him. I like the evasive rush. I don't like the 4 cost. I like the 3 cost better. Guy demolish everyone with the blue steel items today. Top 5 of us have same results. I mean, that's kind of like understandable, right, Quinn? I have nothing against people who place those decks. It's just that's not like really defining who the player is, in my opinion. It's just defining the deck. I like cannons with all them discard now. People going to 10,000 complaining about how much this card is going to be around. Oh, they already are. If it becomes too big of a problem, then I'm sure they'll handle it. It's not really the discard that I'm worried about. Like the discard is like not fun to play against, but it's green steel as a whole. I'm more worried about Pete than anything else. All right, I've done this 10 million times. Let me go ahead and tell Discord that we are live before I get yelled at by the lore meisters. You didn't post that you were live. I'm sorry, I forgot. Purple, steel. Afternoon, Manuel. Yo, Joe. What's going on? 6 months. Let's go, baby. Super rare. Thank you for stopping by. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? Yo, Mr. Rogers TTV, thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Rogers. What's going on? Manage prediction. My opinion, people use Peter Pan to make Genie Rush a Babusha. It's preference, I guess. It's just the 4 cost is too slow. It's much riskier, right? The uninkable on 4 is much riskier. Uninkable on 3 is much easier to play with. Hey Bebop, what's going on? You know what? You know what? Your name reminds me of a song. Bebop, boop, tap, ba doo, bop, skid up, ba doo, bop, tip, tap, ba doo. Sorry, I don't play with the viewers, Sebastian. If you want to play against me, you need to get enough points. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Rogers. So got a question. Especially was saying Amethyst Ruby gets beat by other decks running Amethyst like Steel Purple. Would you mind elaborating on why that is? It's a pretty close matchup. It doesn't necessarily mean that Steel Purple is like heavily favored. In my opinion, the draws still matter, of course. Based on the archetype, it's actually Amethyst Ruby that's in favor because of its control, and Amethyst Steel is mid-range, but also that's not always necessarily the case. If you play a fast mid-range or a mid-grow version of Steel Purple, sure. Then you have then the gap becomes closer, or you might go 51-49. And the reason why is because you can use your aggro aspect in order to be able to put a lot of pressure against Ruby Amethyst. The bounce also helps because they don't have a lot of early removals, and they get away with a lot of lore. But the mid-range version, on the other hand, the story is a little different. But because they both have a heavy mid-range aspect, in that case, the one with the steel usually wins because they get to sink first. They get to control the board first, which means most likely in most matchups they will be able to control the board first and get the pressure or put the pressure on you first. They will be on the driver's seat, and now you have to play catch up. All that Ruby Amethyst needs to do really is buy time to take it to late game, because when late game comes, you most likely will outvalue everything that they do. It's a pretty close matchup. In my opinion, it really depends on the variant. If we're talking about Species variant, which is the burn version, I would say that it's either 50-50 or 51-49 in favor of Amethyst Steel. But at that point, you're no longer playing mid-range Steel Purple. You have to be more specific with the variants and the archetype of the deck, right? Just like Amber Steel. If you use Amber Steel Diggy Diggy, it's most likely going to be able to beat a blue-red deck. If you use Amber Steel, because that's a fast mid-range, right? If you use Amber Steel Steel Song, then you most likely won't be in favor against a control deck with Ruby Sapphire, because most likely you won't have enough speed to add the pressure in it. Does that make sense? I took purple steel locations to locals last night and went 3-1. My only loss was to a more standard purple steel deck. What do you mean by more standard? Like a mid-range, or like more of like the fast mid-range or mid-grow that people have been running? What are you playing today? I'm still on purple steel. I want to keep testing this. You guys know I love purple steel. First time going this league. We're the set champs winner. It's usually where the set champ winners play. Nice. No problem, Mr. Rogers. Just a friendly reminder before we start. Stowers, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome, welcome. Just a friendly reminder, if you guys haven't clicked that follow button yet, I would highly appreciate it. Also, if you have a Prime sub sitting around, don't forget to click that Prime sub button for some ad-free viewing and get some big points, some channel points, so you can claim some really cool stuff. And at the same time, you can also use those points for extra tickets for giveaway. And if you need help with your competitive skills, metafy.gg/@EarlMeister. Book some coaching now or buy some of the courses that we have. Other than that, let's get it on, baby. That is some pretty big bets for early bets. Hydrate. Hydration for the nation. And if you guys are interested on the deck list that I play, !deck list, let me go ahead and put those in YouTube as well. I really need to program this this bot to start talking in YouTube. And no sniping. No sniping. Are you liking the games? I'm loving the games. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Last night was a lot of fun. Don't forget as well on Monday, if you guys are subs and you want to play against me Monday, you get to, even if you don't have enough points to claim the channel point stuff, you can still play against me. It's a great time to train with your new deck as well. I'll probably build a couple of decks. Actually, it's impossible to build a couple of decks, right?
Oh, my bro and master.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Fine, bro.
All right, I'm currently live again. Is that okay?
Yeah, no problem.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All righty.
Prediction.
All right. Here we go.
Oh yes, it's a 2-3-1.
2-3-1, please.
2-3-1 for you.
Sounds good. Good luck. Let's have fun.
You too, bro.
Okay, let's do it.
Change 2.
I believe he's playing blue-red from yesterday, so I'm not 100% sure. I'll keep the Pete, though. I want to find a 1 cost. I'll put back 5. I'll do 2-3-1 again, please and thank you.
Just middle for me.
All right, sounds good.
Hello, USA.
All righty. Are you ready?
Yeah, no problem. You go.
Sounds good. I will go ahead and start us off by... Ink Pete for 1, play Chernabogs and pass.
Diablo, play Diablo. You go, bro.
Ready, set, draw.
Ready, set the match. Let's do it.
I will Inks me 2, play Kowloon, quest for 1 with Chernabogs and pass.
Draw. Play 2 for you, Solo.
Ooh, nice. Green, purple. I have Genie, Elsa, Smee, and Chernabogs.
Okay. Here we go.
Ready, set, and draw. Press for 1.
Yeah.
Pop the Chernabogs. Draw a card. Incus me.
Yeah.
For 3, Calhoun Chernabogs.
Yeah.
And I will
How many
pass my
cards in your
turn.
hand, bro?
3.
3 cards in your hand?
Yep.
Okay.
I will pass my turn.
Draw. Think I got. Bones your Chanabog in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You go.
Ready, set, draw. Ink Chernabogs for 4. Play Genie. Draw a card. And I will pass my turn.
Draw. Sing friends. Got you. Quest for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Take 3 for me. Take this in my hand. Ink. You go.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Ink the goat.
Yep.
For 5, Elsa. Exert the Mim. Yep. Kaloon will take Mim. Gain 2. Calhoun will take Kit. Gain 2.
Yeah.
Elsa will take the Diablo. And Genie will quest for 2. That's my turn.
How many cards in your hand?
3.
Okay. Play 2 for you, Sura.
Fox, me, and Elsa.
Bones, Sura? No, no, sorry, no bones. Ink for 3. Play for me, come.
Okay.
You go.
Ready, set, and draw. 5 for Smee and Crab.
Yeah.
Quest for 4. Go to 12. Pass.
Sure.
I am the king of Emerald Chromicon. I know exactly how to play around this card.
Shift Sura. Kill Kaloon.
Okay.
Ink. You go.
Ready, set, and draw. I will quest for 6. Go to 18. 3. Fox, bounce me. 2, place me. That's my turn.
Your genius as weakness.
Genie.
Yeah. Sing with my Ursula. It's a good draw. Use me as no quests.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, just for 1 turn. Yeah, you have 2 quests. GG.
All right. Good game. Good luck with your games today and have a great day.
Yeah, GG, bro.
That's how you play around the Chromicon. You cannot play the Chromicon if you are behind. That's the downside of that card. That's why it's only a 1 of my green purple. You have to be ahead in order to do it. Because the thing is, if the player knows exactly what to do against a Chromicon, they will stop trading and play as wide as they can and pressure the board, and then just exert. I was way too ahead for a Chromicon to be useful. GG. I wonder though what's in his hand for him to just resort to Chromicon on that turn. Not necessarily. There are cards that's been added. Things doesn't need to like completely change Kramer when it comes to the meta. It could just be like every meta gets upgraded. The only difference is that we don't have blue red is not as everywhere as it used to be. But I think we're gonna see some red steel play as well. I could be wrong, but I don't think red steel is tier 1. I think red steel is a solid tier 2. Better than it was before, because before it was not even close to anything. I don't like Prince John's mirror. It's easy to play around the mirror as well. It's a lot of points. Mark Hoth, 27k. Jeez, that's not so bad there. Okay. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Harold, did you think about the Peter Pan 3? Yeah, I prefer it's a matter of preference, honestly. I prefer Helga because Helga's 4 willpower has more value to me. I mean, the rush is nice, but the thing is, if they put that bird inside a cove, then Peter Pan is completely useless. Helga doesn't become useless. Helga, after she trades for a value trade, don't forget that the 0-1 or the 0-2, that the body that's gonna be left exerted has a 0.5 value still, because it's basically applying.
All we have is stream, baby.
It's basically applying what do you call that? Reckless to your opponent, because they have to take that trade. Otherwise, Helga becomes strong again. And also, if you have Bell, it's even more value, right? Yo, Blader Magician, thank you very much for the 9 months. Yo, 9 months. Look at your badge. Look at your badge, Blader. Legendary. I totally forgot 9 months is the legendary. Welcome to the legendary club. My arch menaces. Thank you for the support. Keep on hating on my deck, and I'm cooking with it. I'm not hating on the deck, Snake Chips. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to people and say that it's tier 1 because you love it. I'm sorry it keeps hurting your feelings, but it's not tier 1. Not yet. Yet. Maybe someday, or maybe maybe you'll be the one to figure out to turn it into tier 1. Then that would be awesome, right? And not every single deck that makes it to top cut is tier 1. There are some decks that can make it to top cut that is tier 2. Tier 2 doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not as consistent as the decks in tier 1. That's all that it means. Hiram did hit in terms of resource, because the thing is, like, when you have a lot of resources, you can be very overwhelming as a control player towards the end. Multiple Sisus, multiple stuff in general. can be very overwhelming. That's the thing that Hiram was doing for blue red. Now blue red is still playable, but you have to be smart. You have to make sure that every card that you play is ultra megatonic value, because you can dry up easily. What's going on, DevTerp? I thought about running cogs with Helga in mind. Cog? Oh, so you're playing. Oh, okay. Baby cogs, right? Baby Cogsworth. That's what you're trying to say. Busy day at work. Just got off. Don't listen to Kakik Snake Chips. If you snipe me right now, if you are my next opponent, I'm timing you out and trapped for 69 days. I have big loves for Cog. In my opinion, the one of Cogs can make such big difference in this game. I won so many games last set because of Cogs. And I had Tinkerbell as well before. So good. Early game you draw it, you just ink it. If you have other inks, then go for it. Is Amethyst Steel good against Ruby Amethyst? It depends on the version. This version is pretty close against Ruby Amethyst, and then it all depends on draw. I would say that this version, in my opinion, Ruby Amethyst is still in favor of this matchup, but it's pretty close. It's like 51-49, 52-48, and then the draws can make a big difference. Ruby Amethyst or now Purple Steel. I refuse to buy more cards to play another variation of Blue Steel. I mean, if you play the Kiwi, it's super cheap. If you really want to play Blue Steel, I think that's the best Blue Steel at the moment. Until Jonathan Lamb figures out how to play ramp with the deck again. I had so much fun the past 3 days hanging out with Yumi. She's been very moody though, cause she's teething. My God, she like wrecks like the teether thing. Not like physically wreck, but like she's like. Argh! She's been very moody, but I do my best to entertain her to make her laugh. We still have a lot of good laughs. I'm so excited for you, by the way, DevTerp. I want to do that. I mean, it's still gonna be playable. I don't think it's gonna be like the top deck. It has a chance of being tier 1 still. Hey, how's it going, BA Rick 91?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you. Okay, so maybe something with your mic. Nope.
My mic is completely fine.
Sometimes you have just to go out and joining the match again. So probably it's recognizing the microphone. Unfortunately, I have no Discord, sorry.
I was going first as well. I accidentally passed it over. Hello, can you hear me
it's
now?
working. Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Awesome. Can you pass back the play button for me? I accidentally passed it to you while I was typing. Please and thank you.
It's fine, it's fine. Okay, half guard is okay for you?
3 stacks, please. I have a ritual. And I hope you don't mind. I'm currently live. Is that okay?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Awesome. I'll do 2, 3, 1, please and thank you. That will be my cut for the rest of the game.
Okay.
No, two on top of 3 on top of 1. The 1 doesn't go on top.
For 3 is that one, right?
Yeah, so 2 on top of 3 on top of 1. Yeah.
Okay, sorry for that.
Thank you very much. No problem at all. How do you like yours? Half cut?
Just let's do the same. So.
Okay, 2, 3, 1. All
Yeah.
right, 2, 3, 1. Good luck. Let's have fun.
You too.
Must be my lucky day today. Yesterday, I went once in 5 game. I went first once in 5 games. This is a complete return in my opinion. I can keep Pete, but everything else I would return. Honestly, I probably don't even have to keep Pete here. I think 7. This is 7 return. I'm putting back 7.
Do you want to have the same again with the half card? Or?
Yes, please. 2, 3, 1 for the rest of the game, please and
Okay,
thank
sorry.
you. All good, no problem. I know I'm being a pain in the ass.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, you're the first one, but...
It's just a ritual to trigger Heart of the Cards.
3, 1. Right, okay.
I love your mat, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Are those supposed to be keyblades? This is holding?
I also had the same idea like that. Those are keyblades, but yeah, I'm not sure if you take a closer look at it. It looks like yo-yos or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I don't know, but yeah, I also really like the style of the mat.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
Thank you.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh.
So
I go first. Remember? Cause I passed you the button.
okay.
I had the play button.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and ink the Cobra for 1. I'll play Diablo and pass.
All right. Draw. Oh man. Okay. Ink a Merlin. Yes.
What Merlin is that? Sorry.
Goat.
Goat. Okay. Thank you. Ready, set, and draw. I will ink the snake. And for 2, I will play Calhoun. I'll quest for 1 and pass.
Nope. Draw. Ink Merlin.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, pass.
Which Merlin is that again? I'm sorry. It was so quick. Crab. Okay. Thank you. Ready, set, draw. I will ink a Diablo. And for 3, I will play Smee and Chernabogs. I will then quest for 2. And I'll pass my turn.
Draw. Ink the library.
Mm-hmm.
Play Sisu.
Oh.
And pass. Yeah.
Ready,
I missed the 1 drops.
set, draw. It happens, yeah. Ink a snake. For 3, Strength of the Raging Fire on Sisu. Hard cast.
Yes.
I will quest for 5. Go to 8. And I will pass my turn, Smee taking 1 damage.
Yep. Draw. Alright. Incumbent.
Yep.
Play for 1 Chanabo. Play for 3 Madame Min.
Uh-huh.
Take Chanabo back. And take out your Chanabo follower.
Mm-hmm.
Pass to you.
Ready, set, and draw. 4. Rabbit. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Calhoun trades. Gain
Yep.
2 lore. Go to 10.
Yep.
I will then quest for 3. Go to 13. And let me think really quick. Sorry. Ink Elsa. And pass my turn. 2 damage on me.
Draw.
The breath of despair. I can taste his despair right now.
Ink Chanabo. For 3 Brawl to Merlin.
Okay. I draw a card.
Yep. 2 Diablos.
Nice.
Pass.
Ready, set, and draw. Press for 3. Go to 16. 3. Bounce this me. 2. Replay this me. And I'll pass my turn.
Draw.
It's better than the genie play into Medusa because at least I get one extra lore with the fox. And then we just hardcast this. We don't even play this. We wait for B prep to happen before
Quest
we play.
for 2.
Yeah.
For 5. Playing Maui. Taking out Diablo.
I draw a card.
Yep. And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. You're at 5 ink, right?
Yes.
Okay. Free for library. 2, put them both inside the library. Quest for 3, go to 19. And I'll pass my turn. 1 damage on me.
Yes. GG.
Good game. All right. Unfortunate with your early game.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
It happens, right?
Choose rounds. Okay, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's a game. It's just a game.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Alright.
Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye. GG. It's possible that it's a paintbrush indeed. It can be a paintbrush, but it's much cooler if we imagine that it's a yo-yo. I'm just saying. Do your thing. Yeah, keep thinking, Snake Chips. Choose outcome. That was big. That was some big bets. Ooh, Manuel, odd hunting. Jimbo a little bit as well. Markoth switching back and forth on different sides. I like the odd hunting as well. Ooh, the farms. Nice. GG's, everyone. A is for apple. A, apple. B is for banana. B, banana. Sorry. I'm listening to a lot of nursery rhymes lately. When I see it, it gives me Kingdom Hearts Mickey. That's exactly what I thought earlier. About Ed's Toolbox Red Purple into the new meta. I like it. I mean, obviously, like, it will require more testing. It's been only a couple of days, but in Ed we trust, right? In Ed we trust. Ultra Megatonic trust for sure. And I'm super excited. It's really excitement that I feel because not a lot of people takes the toolbox route. It takes a lot of guts to build a deck like that, and I give him big props to that. It requires a lot of skill in general, like toolbox decks. I'm not saying it because I play it. It requires a lot of knowledge in the matchup. You need a really good understanding of how things work in order to make the most out of a toolbox. It's really good in best of threes as well. It's like what he mentioned. It really showcases your skill as a player, your inking skill, your mulligan skills. And there's a proper way to do those type of decks. And it seems to me that he understands it. I like the cut with the goat. I might actually do that with this deck and go 3 goats. I don't have the guts to go 2 goats, but I can probably cut it to 3 and run a Tinkerbell. I really want to run a Tinkerbell. Spider Jess, what's going on? The word toolbox use. What does that actually mean in a deck? So toolbox doesn't actually exist in Disney Lorcana, but it's okay to use. I wanted to use it before, but because like I have a pretty big following in Disney Lorcana, I don't really want to argue with a lot of people because toolbox in other card games means you need to have cards that actually search for the specific tool in your deck. You know how like the big Merlin does? That's like a key for like a toolbox. That's a card that you use in a toolbox. You find specifically a card that answers the board. In this game, I only use the word tool because that's what the deck is. It's filled with tools. It's not really like toolbox. But it's okay to use the toolbox word while toolbox doesn't exist. And I like that Ed used it. It's basically a deck filled with a bunch of 1-ofs and 2-ofs that can answer specific decks. Now, you need to have a good understanding of the meta. You need to have a good understanding of decks in general. You need to have a good skill of identifying the archetype of your opponent and what variant they're using. And if you lose game 1, most likely game 2 or game 3, you'll be able to win because you know exactly what you need to use to do it. No, not that, Raven Gate. I'm talking about this. He made a deck calls it RP bounce toolbox. Versus deck cards, he flips sound. That's funny, Quinn. Bye bye, Prince John. He is so right. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this since set 5. The most viewed deck in Dreamborn on set 5 was my tempo tool green purple. Prince John. Probably. I don't think Diablo should be banned. We need good cards like to keep those like deck alive. Because the thing is, if you take out Diablo there, then the deck is forced to like go full discard. Otherwise, they would have to resort to playing Clarabelle, and sometimes Clara doesn't fit the deck perfectly unless you go full mid range. I just hope they don't make more buffs to discard in general. I think discard is fine the way it is now. Yeah, that's that Ed's deck. Sorry, I actually wasn't showing it. Yeah, this is Ed's RP bounce toolbox. Look at those 1-ofs. I was speaking to Ed a few days ago, and I can't discuss what we talked about. But while I was talking to him, I was definitely Jedi mind tricking him. I'm like, yes, run a bunch of 1-ofs, run a bunch of 2-ofs. I like it. I like it a lot. Very flexible. Control, mail, move damage, and burn. It also have a burn burn variance. Bonjour, Kiwich. Bonjour, mon ami. I need to improve my skill on the way I pronounce bonjour. 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 Do you emphasize the R? You don't emphasize the R. It's like almost like a silent R, right? Bonjour. Honestly, I should have learned how to speak French a long time ago. My best man in my wedding, he's French. His family is French as well. I still don't know where he is from in France. He's from the U.S., but like his family's French. He visits France every year too. Like you got scratch on your Your Junior is perfect. Thank you, Kiwich. You heard that, Kaki? How exactly works new Mother Gothel? Like which Mother Gothel? The 3 costs? Apparently the Mother Gothel needs to trigger first when you challenge. So you need to have damage already. How's it going? Clock her BB69. Hello?
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, I know exactly this voice. You finally have a name in Discord. I mean, not in Discord. In in Pixelborn.
Yeah. I thought I changed it after the last time I played you.
I honestly don't know what to call you. You have a different name on Twitch. You have a different name on Facebook, on Discord, and now on PB as well. I'm calling you 69 from now on.
You can call me whatever you like. I'm fast.
All right, I'm actually quite scared of this deck right now. If you're playing exactly what I thought you were playing.
I might be.
All right, I'll do my 3 stack again, please and thank you.
Of course.
2, 3, 1. And half cut for you, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good luck. Let's have fun. Yesterday, I went 4 games going second. Today, my first 3 games is going first. That feels so good. Okay. If he's playing exactly what I think he's playing, this is the line.
I'm gonna discard 4.
I'll put 2 back. Discarding already? We haven't even started yet. I'm on a mulligan too. You guys might wonder why I mulligan this way. I'm mulliganing against green steel. All right. Are you ready?
I am, yeah.
I'm going to ink Giant Cobra, and for 1, I'll play Chernobog's Followers. Pass.
Okay, I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ink I find in my Platinum.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play Daisy Duck.
Oh, okay. I mulliganed wrong. Ready,
no.
set, draw. It's okay. It's all right. Inks me for 2. Helga Sinclair. Do I want that to attack? I'll pass for now.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I will ink a Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 1 to play a Cinderella. And I'll pay 1 to play the Queen. And I'll quest for 2.
Sounds good.
And then Daisy trigger.
Revealing. Go.
Yep. And I'll pass.
Ready, set, draw.
Snake. I'm a snake.
Incus me.
I'm a snake.
3 crab on Chernobog's trade with Daisy. That's my turn.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Oh, no songs. I can't hear you, by the way. Just
Oh, no songs, sorry.
Are you muting because the world champion for speed typing is behind you? Just kidding.
They've just stopped doing it. They did it when I went against someone else on stream, and it was just I was like, stop. I'm gonna pass for now.
Okay. Ready, set, and draw. Ink the library. 4 for goat, gain a lore. Merlin Crab will sing strength on Ariel.
Yep.
And so Shift Queen happens. Cinderella takes this for free. I'll pass for now. 2 cards in hand.
Okay. We'll draw. Pay 1 for a Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
And Cinderella will sing strength onto the crab.
Okay, Crab is gone. +3 on Helga.
And we'll pass there, annoyingly.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Ink is me to 5. 5 for Elsa. Exert the queen. And Elsa takes queen. Helga takes Cindy. Press for 1 with the goat. That's my turn.
Not going very well here.
Seems like you bricked the turn before.
A little bit, yeah. I'll ink Pete and then again, frustratingly, pass.
Oh, damn. Oh, this is multiple. Yeah. Whole new worlds. Ready, set, draw. I will 5 for Bagheera. Exerted. Quest for 3. Go to 5 and pass.
And you couldn't be any more right. Play 4 for Naveen and play a whole new world. And I had another one in hand.
Yeah. Discard snake. Should have inked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so what can we do here? So we can still ink, I believe, yes. Well, ink World's Greatest Criminal Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Will tap 1 for a Neverland.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna sing Let the Storm Rage On onto Elsa to go to 4.
Sounds good.
And we'll have to pass there.
Okay. Ready, set, and draw. Ink Diablo with 6. Elsa will sing Zeus on Naveen. Helga will take Cinderella. Helga will take Cinderella.
Yep.
Goat will quest for 1 and Bagheera will quest for 2. Go to 8, 3, 6. Helga, Calhoun. And I'll pass. Plus Ultra Play
Okay, we'll draw.
right here. Ultra Megatonic GG next turn. Grab your swords doesn't deal with my whole board. Don't forget to update your ink, by the way, please and thank you.
Of course, yeah. And I need to gain 1 lore from Neverland as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will. Ink the Queen.
United States of the Smash! Filled up the board.
1 for Neverland.
No Neverland. More characters.
3 for a Lawrence.
All right.
And then we will just have to pass.
Okay. Ready. Set.
6.
And draw. Okay. 6 for restoring the crown. Exert all characters. I gain 2 for every banish. Goat will take out Lawrence. I gain lore for Goat and 2 from restoring the crown.
Okay.
Both of the Kowloons will take out Daisy. 2 for Kowloon's trade and 2 for restoring the crown. Quest for 2 with Helga. Go to 17. And then quest for 3 with Bagheera and Elsa. Go to 20.
Nice. Good job. I hard bricked there, so yeah, well done. That was really good though. It was really good to see purple still popping off like that.
Yeah, the restoring the crown. I love this card, but
Such a good card, isn't it? It's really good.
it's
Yeah.
a one of when Whole New World happened, and then I saw these 3. I was like, okay, grab your
Yeah.
swords, can take it.
I was like, I'm alright, I'm safe. I have Ariel to sing a whole new world, and then you got rid of the Ariel. I was like, wow, I'm now in trouble.
Yeah, when I saw these 3, I was pretty confident. I was hoping
Yeah.
that you would drop more characters, but like you went for the
I
Neverland.
wanted to, yeah. I wanted to, but it was just I didn't really have the resource to do it, and I knew you would just take them out with or they'd die to Bagheera.
Yep.
So that's why I thought if I try locations and just see if I can get a song or something just to start slowly clearing
Yeah.
or something. But yeah, no, GG's. Thank you so much for the game.
Thank you, GG. Have a great day.
GG, thank you. Thank you.
You have 2 lore and more. Just 1 Kowloon gain 2 lore. No, my Kowloon gains 4 lore. The other Kowloon doesn't gain any lore, but the other Kowloon gains 2 lore because of restoring the crown. Hello? Why do you think the goat got 3 lore? I got 3 lore from the goat because of this. I've been waiting for that moment. 1 Ariel and no songs is rough. Yeah, it's rough. Honestly, that happened. I mean, that would have still happened with like I've done, I think I would still be ahead because of the songs that I have, but it would have been a more fair game if the Ariel found a song, if he had songs to play with the Cinderella, you know. All right, GG. Oh, I love that card. This is why I think Naveen is ultra megatonic as well in this set. Because if he didn't have Naveen there, it would have been really, really bad. All right. Betting time, chat. Yeah. Also, when I was getting the Kowloon trade, I said the Kowloons will take it out. I could have went 3 damage on it and then 3 damage on Kowloon. But after that, I specified where the lore is coming from. I said 2 lore for Kowloon banishing, 2 lore for restoring the crown. I was very clear with it. Hey Cal, what's going on? Out of 1 or 2. No need to run 4 though. Yeah. In my deck I have 2. You like Amethyst Steel as well, Juju? Nice. I like it too. Big fan of Amethyst Steel. Good game so far, yeah. Yeah, first 3 games today, I went first. Feels good. Yesterday, I went first once, I'm pretty sure. We can double check. Oh no, I went second twice. I went second twice. Or no, I went second 3 times and then I went first twice. Yeah. Nice. I think 69 made a mistake though. He queued in with the green steel. But it didn't register as amber steel. Also, the blue-red was not blue-red. It was red-purple. It was supposed to be red-purple, right? Oh, no. He did queue in red-purple. Wait, did I play 3 blue-reds? Oh, yeah, I did. We'll fare up against that deck. Against this deck. This deck, in my opinion, is heavily in favor against that deck. I have more draws to keep playing the game. I have songs to remove their stuff. They could have songs as well if they choose to run it. But if I find if we don't exert because of the Mushu, and I find restoring the crown, it's GG. Been so much more enjoyable to play / watch. I 100% agree, Za. 100% agree. I only went 103 in today's weekly play. Are you guys playing 2-game format as well, Varric? How do you think we're... I answered that already. I was going to go to SSG May tourney, but looks like they upped the entry fee by a lot. Do it! Tempo will be tier 1. I think it will be close to tier 1. Mid-range version though, not the fast green-purple. In my opinion, the fast green-purple might be terrible into this meta because of the amount of steel. I feel like I'm the only person that's enjoying not enjoying the meta shakeup. I just don't have time, and I'm missing core cards for every potential meta deck. Just play fun decks. That's what I would say, Ron. Just play the fun decks. It's not like you're joining a big tournament anytime soon, right? Explore. Now it's much better to explore fun decks because there's not Ultra Megatonic blue red and blue steel that would just like, oh, you're playing fun deck? Oh, okay. Watch me take 2-3 minutes on my turn playing solitaire. If the first big tournament are full of GS discard, people are gonna lose their minds. I think if people do play that and the conversion is of the top cut is not good, Kramer, I think it will be a party. But you know, we don't know who's playing, what they're playing, and stuff like that. But if the share of discard, if the share of discard decks is around like 50% and the conversion rate is really low, I would make a cake with Diablo's face on it, but instead of eating it, I'm gonna smash it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and I'll be right back. All right, let's do this. It's quite interesting for me as someone playing blue red but not those cards to see the conversion conversation since the ban. It does mean though I lose some of my element of surprise. There you go. There's no way this meta is better. It's too early to like say things like that in my opinion. Like on paper, if green steel discard draws perfectly, sure it can be like really bad, but the other discard decks are being checked by Steel Song in my opinion. Okay, let's go play. I think we should just chill the moment. And not doom and gloom, Kramer. It's too early to tell, bro. Favorite into GS now because of Big Pete. Yeah, I understand. But there's still ways to be in favor of that matchup. I'm not looking forward to this card being Ultra Megatonic, but like it's still too early. Like there's still world's greatest criminal mind that can check the Pete. It's not hard. It's hard not to doom. let's just take a different approach. If it happens, then we doom and gloom. If not, then let's keep like figuring it out how to prevent that from happening. I know exactly what you mean, but let's just chill. Let's just chill for now. Let's see how it pans out. If it pans out exactly how you think it's gonna pan out, then maybe we can start dooming and glooming. But it's too early. We just got a breath of fresh air, and now we're going back to the Nether realm. I don't want to be in the Nether realm right now. I want to chill. It's a better meta already. Can you call it a meta when it's two decks both sharing Sapphire? Exactly. Now, sure, this card can be annoying, but I think we're gonna see a more diverse meta. I love the game, Earl, but can you agree this card is not?
Earlmeister, get out of here,
Oh
bro.
my goodness, Mr.
What the
Goons, you're actually in PBC?
Yeah, yeah. I've been trying to stream a lot more, man. I've been trying to get into the hang of it. You know what it is about PBC. The only thing that I dislike about it is just like meeting new people all the time, and I get a little nervous.
Oh, you'll get used to it. I felt like that too in the beginning.
Yeah. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm currently live. Is that okay?
No, yeah, of course. I'm also streaming, by the way. So, what up, Earlmeister stream and Goon stream?
The
This
lore
our- this
meisters
the
is
first time we've ever
what
played.
they are called. The community. They're called
What
the
was
lore
it?
the lore meisters.
The lore meisters. What up, lore meisters? I feel honored. I feel honored to play against you. But
It's
yeah,
gonna be a lot of
I
fun.
haven't seen your stream today, so I don't know what you're playing. I think I saw you yesterday posting about your toolbox deck, which is really cool.
Yes, sir.
So just gonna make some safe assumptions, but half cut good.
Oh no, I'm gonna welcome you with my ritual in Disney Lorcana. I mean not Disney Lorcana and PBC. I actually do 3 stacks.
Three stacks. All right.
And
all
then
right.
I'll do 2, 3, 1, please. 2 on top of 3 on top of 1.
2 on top of 3 on top of 1.
You
Got
want
it.
3 stacks as well or half cut?
Yeah, the same way, however you do it.
All right, sounds good. 2, 3, 1. All
All
right,
right,
good
you're
luck.
going
Let's have
first.
fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, I can look at fun, man. This is cool. I don't think I've played you ever actually. Now that I think about it, right? Like, we never,
Yeah.
like, okay, wow. Yeah, I mean, you're all the way in Europe. I'm in the Americas, so we don't really run into each other too often. But
Yeah.
but yeah, man, this is really fun. Good luck, good luck.
I'm excited. Let's do it. Okay. I know Mr. Goons likes this purple steel. I mean purple red. But I think this is a safe play, right? Keeping this. If it's purple red, I need to be faster in general. But Helga Sinclair kind of feels bad. I think this is a complete like just put everything back. But he can also be in green steel. Yeah, I'm gonna put the rest. I'm gonna put everything back. I'm not gonna keep anything. All right, I'm putting 7 back.
Okay, I will put back 4.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
And then I'll do the same exact cut again, please and thank you. 2, 3, 1.
Okay. Got you. Same. So 1, 2, 3, 2, bam.
All right. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. All right. 2, 3, 1. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm going to start
Let's
us
go.
off by inking. Yeah, I'm gonna ink Diablo for 1, Chernabog's followers, and pass.
Okay. Okay, I would offer turn. Hmm. I think Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'll ink Gazelle or Shakira, as I like to call her, and I will go ahead and play the lady, and I'll pass.
Oh, Sherna dogs. Okay, ready, set, draw. Ink Smee. For 2, play Kowloon. Quest for 1 and pass.
Calhoun the Goon.
Calgoon.
Calgoons, yeah, Calgoons. All right, all right. Drop return. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'll ink Kit and I'll play. I'll play a double Little John for a double what, and I will pass there.
Okay. Ready, set, and draw. Huh. Okay. Ink Bell. For 3, Smee and Diablo.
Okay.
And I will pass for now.
Pass for now. How many cards in it?
2.
2. Okay, I have 5. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play Ursula for 2.
Okay.
Show me the goods.
Elsa Crab.
Okay, Elsa Crab. Elsa Crab. Very problematic. Very problematic.
I think this might be green purple. I didn't see a yellow card yet. It just happened to be running
Está intenso.
Oh.
Yeah, this is an intense game, bro. Streamer. Streamer. My bad. I'm over here talking to the chat too. I'm still new to like the Pixelborn thing, so if I
take your
accidentally say
time, bro. Take your time.
All right, all right, all right.
This is the place to like practice, right? So we take
Yeah.
our time here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ink the Kriggy, and I'll play the Merfolk, and I will quest for. Boom, boom, boom. Do do do. Do 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 do. I will quest for 3.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Ready, set, and draw. I know this is a bait for that what do you call this? For the Rapunzel. So let's see the most efficient way to do this.
Or for Tramp.
Yeah. I don't mind about Tramp. It's Rapunzel that I'm scared about. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to play around Rapunzel better. 3 for Crab.
Mhm.
Crab will buff Chernabogs. We will take out Prince John. I mean Prince Little Prince.
Little John.
Yeah,
Little John, what?
yeah, the yeah guy. Mr. Smee and Kowloon will take the other one. I gain 2
Okay.
lore.
Yep.
Quest for 1 with the Diablo,
Diablito.
and I will. Ink Elsa, and I'll pass my turn.
Ink Elsa. How many cards in hand now?
1.
1 card in hand. Okay. All right. I will use Ursula into the Chernabog.
Mhm.
Boop. I will ink the Tramp. Pay 4 for Punzi. Draw 2. Puts me at 3 cards in hand. Hmm. 1 card in hand. Yeah, I'll go ahead and quest with the Merfolk for 2.
Mhm.
And I will pass there.
Sounds good. Ready, set, and draw. 4 for the rabbit. Draw a card.
Okay.
Ink a fox. Go to 5.
Okay.
1 for Diablo.
Diablito. No more cards in hand, right?
No more cards. Kowloon will take out Ursula, gain 2 lore.
Yep.
Crab will take out the Merfolk. And I will
And-
quest for 3 with Diablo and Mr. Smee. Go to 9.
Okay.
Ending my turn, 2 damage on Smee.
I will draw for turn. I will go ahead and swing Rapunzel into Smee,
Mm-hmm.
and then play another Rapunzel.
Nice.
Draw 3. I will ink a Lilo. Play another. Oh, wrong one. Play a Daisy. You didn't see that. And this lady will kill your Diablito.
We don't kill things in Disney Lorcana. We banish
We'll
them.
banish. We'll banish
I
them.
draw Diablo for Diablo.
Like, yep. And then from there, I will pass.
It's good. Ready, set, and draw. 4 for Genie. Draw a card.
Okay. Genie Weenie.
Ink the library. Go to 6. 2. Now let's take care of the board. Rabbit hits first on Rapunzel. Kowloon finishes it. Gain 2. Crab takes the lady. 1 damage. Diablo quest for 1. Go to 12. And pass my turn.
All right. Draw for turn. Oh, okay. Let's see. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many cards in? 1,
1.
2?
1 left.
Okay.
I didn't draw twice, Juice. I drew for Diablo and then drew for turn, and then I played Genie and then draw again. Yeah, I drew for Diablo earlier.
Okay.
Draw for turn, then Genie, draw for turn. I mean, draw for Genie.
I will kit your Genie back.
Okay.
And then I will... Yeah, we'll play Ursula for 2.
Kagebonshin no
Good.
Jutsu.
Double Genie. Okay. And you're at 6 ink. Okay, and then I'll ink a Dolan. Play 1 for a Merfolk.
Okay.
Puts me at 6 ink. And... I'll go ahead and quest for 2 with the Punzi.
Okay.
And then I'll pass there.
Sounds good. Ready, set, and draw. Four for Genie. Draw a card.
Genie Weenie.
2 for Calhoun.
No. Calhoun the Goon.
Rabbit hits first. Rapunzel.
Yep.
Go to 2. Calhoun finishes.
Yep.
Gain 2 for Calhoun. Quest for 2 with Diablo and Crab. Go to 16.
Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
All right. Let's see what we draw. It is a 1-drop, which is good. Which is pretty good. Okay. It's for sure just Cricky and Merryweather this turn. That's all my ink. Cricky gives everyone a little boost, and then I have to start making some trades because if not, you win. Can I clear the whole board? I think I can, right? So this into there, this into there, this into there.
These
okay.
are in play. It was in the corner. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I can see, yeah, you're good. Merfolk will clear the Diablito.
Okay.
I will use
I draw a card.
Cloud Kickums to clear your cow. Your Calhoun.
Mm-hmm.
And then Daisy into the Crab and Ursula into the Wabbit.
Okay. Daisy into the Crab, and then Rabbit. I draw a card for Rabbit.
Yep. And then Ursula dies. Yeah. I don't think I can come back regardless. And I'll pass there.
And I have lethal on board. Ready, set, draw.
That's 19, right? The Calhoun and the Genie. Oh, but then you just kill me.
No, 20.
Right,
20.
Yeah,
two.
the Calhoun. Yeah, the Calhoun was the extra 2 lore. Pretty good.
Yeah, also a Cobra.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything different I could do in terms of my inking pattern. Like it's just this very rough matchup if I don't have like the tramp to get the value off immediately. But
Yeah, I think in this matchup, Purple Steel definitely is in favors, and I didn't even sing a song yet like that.
Yeah,
whole game,
and
yeah.
then I was like hoping to hit something off of the Ursula. There was no foxes, which was good for me because usually foxes like the what kills me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, good games, Ormeister. I really appreciate playing you. I don't think I've played you before, so that was really fun.
Yeah.
We gotta get some more games in and start collabing or something.
For sure, I will see you around in PVC. It's great to
Yeah,
see that you're streaming and that you're playing in Pixelborn Connect.
Thanks, man. I appreciate. Yeah, and you've inspired me, of course, dude. I always watch your streams too, man. So I appreciate you too.
Well, you
You have a
inspired
good
me
day.
first back in the days when
Hey, man.
I don't know if you remember when we did the podcast.
Oh, of course, bro. Of course, bro. I appreciate you so much, man, and for the amount of effort and time you put into streaming for the game. The community needs it, man. Anybody watching, if you guys are watching on YouTube or because I'm dual streaming, go follow Earl Meister's YouTube and Twitch, man. He deserves it.
Do it as well
GG's.
for the goons, lore meisters.
We'll run it back in the future for a rematch, and we'll see what's up. But man, you have a good
That's
day.
good.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and have a good stream.
You as well. Bye bye. I'll have to stream in the afternoon again. This is so late in EU. Tomorrow, Monday and Fridays. We will be able to start streaming early again because my wife got a new job and she will be home much earlier than usual. So, around like probably 5 or 6 o'clock instead of an 8 o'clock start. Perfect time for yeah. I want a perfect time for both. Usually that's why I do the stream the time I used to do it. But yeah, GG's. For me to have something to watch at the end of my workday. Nice hobby. Glad we can provide the entertainment for you guys to relax and chill. You know what I miss back in the days before I start streaming? After a long days of work, and I mean long. My shifts back then, I had the same job as my wife, and it was 12 hours graveyard shift. So I start at 5:30 p.m. I finish at 5:30 a.m. Not including the drive, which was about an hour and a half, 2 hours, sometimes more, because of California traffic on the 91, and yeah, it was like a 15-hour shift every day, 15, 16 hours. Literally no life after work. We have to sleep. So I would watch like Twitch on my phone back then when or YouTube videos from streamers back then when I'm not the one driving. When I'm the one driving, it sucks even more. I hated my life then. I didn't enjoy the job. The people was nice. I would say 60-70% of the people. There's always that small amount of percentage that are just like mean, rude people, right? On your work. But I just hated, like, I usually don't use the word hate, but like this one I truly hate. Waking up, getting ready for work, driving for that long in California heat, right? It's super hot. The AC is blasting. You still feel the heat. You get to work, you barely have any energy, and then you do 12 hours shift. After the 12 hours, you're so tired. You have to drive back home for that long. It's just that was, and then things doesn't work out for your work. I'm one of those people that always like thinking, how can I like move up, right? And then you start thinking about ideas, but it's always your boss that will take all the credit for everything that you do, because of the chain of commands. And I told my wife, like, I'm not happy with this. Like, I'm happy with you, but I'm not happy with what we're doing. I gotta find something else. And I'm so glad that I was scared, like, to like get into gaming. It wasn't like successful right away because I did Overwatch. I wasn't streaming, I was competing. And I knew and realized that it wasn't like steady, the income from just competing. I needed to create content. And when I finally started creating content 6 months after I did Overwatch, I started playing card games. I don't have to rely on any teammates. I only have to rely on myself, in the game and as a creator. then things got so much better. But yeah, I'm happy that I did all of that. Because 15, 16 hours of graveyard shifts, just no fun. I remember though, there are times where we go out after work, right? We hang out with our homies from work, but we would hang out like around the area. So we still have to do the hour and a half, 2 hour drive. But it was like at like 6:30 or 7 in the morning when we finally get to a place, and then we would eat breakfast and drink afterwards. By drinking, I mean like 1 or 2 beers. And in Cali, if you have 1 beer, it's okay for you to drive. Like obviously, it doesn't get you drunk, and there's a limit of like what you can drink. And if you're eating as well, you would barely feel 1 beer. You probably won't even feel it. But yeah, people are looking at us like we're crazy. We're eating breakfast while drinking a nice cold beer. It was so weird. What made you choose Lorcana of all the card games? I think what made me choose Lorcana is that the company behind it, the IP, it wasn't Ravensburger because I didn't know who Ravensburger was at the time, but because it's a Disney IP, I'm like, okay, this has potential. Now the gameplay just needs to be good. And then I tried it out. I tried to play in Peanut Butter, and after that, I'm like, oh, this is super solid. I gotta get into this, and it's also new. There would be a place for me, because if I do Pokemon, I have to catch up to all these ultra megatonic giant streamers and content creators. If I do Magic, it would be the same. If I do Yu-Gi-Oh, it would be the same. And One Piece was in the radar, but I didn't really I didn't play it a lot. I just watched videos, and I didn't like the gameplay for like the Bandai games. Maybe it's just me. It wasn't my cup of tea. And then I saw this, and I'm like, yes. Are you gonna try the Riot League TCG coming out? I definitely will try it. I don't know if I'm gonna create content for it, but I will definitely try it because I'm so into Lorcana right now. I played a lot of Runeterra back then, and I grew up playing League for fun, not competitive, just for fun. Hey, Equivalent, it's pretty diverse today, I would say. I played against Green Purple, Ruby Amethyst, Lemon Lime, and what's the other deck that we played against? Steel Song. So 4 different decks. So everyone gets what they deserve if they don't give up. Thank you. Hey, just gotta put in the grind, right? You gotta. It's not easy, and there's a lot of times where you wanna quit, but you know, formulate a plan, a realistic one, and keep at it. That's really the only thing that you can do. Everything I achieved in Disney Lorcana so far in terms of growth as a creator, this was not the plan. This exceeded the plan. The level that I'm at as a creator in Lorcana, I set like 2 years to reach what I reach right now, or like not 2 years, like probably 2.5, 3 years. And we got it in like 6 months to a year. And I'm super happy. And without you guys, it wouldn't happen. So big thanks to the Lore Meisters and everyone who supports us. All right, let's go play. 9-0, baby. 9-0, though. What's up with that, chat? What's up with that? Tempo Tool mid-range is back for Purple Steel. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. I actually haven't looked. Where am I at? Number 8. Okay. Oh my god, they are grinding. Woo! Grinding.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Hard Crew. How are you?
Good. Testing some stuff.
Nice. Don't feel bad, Key Guardian. If you are trying to do like this thing that I'm doing, use it more as like a fuel to keep going, you know?
Okay.
And it won't happen overnight.
2, 3, 1. No.
2, 3, 1, please and thank you. How about you?
Half cut is fine.
Sounds good. Good luck. Let's have fun, Hard Crew.
Good luck.
7 cards.
Mm.
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, genie. I might keep this, but if this has green, it's gonna feel really bad. This is pretty decent, in my opinion. I will keep this as an ink. I'll put the rest back. As much as I want to keep this, I don't think it's right. Put back 2. Righty.
Okay, let's start.
Ready when you are.
Ink Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
Play Diablo.
Okay.
Okay, I try to keep in mind. Pass.
Ready, set, draw. Ink a snake, play Diablo, and pass.
Oh.
I would ink the strength, but I didn't see it, so.
Discard shift. Quest for 1. Ink and pass you.
Ready, set, draw. Ink Olaf. 2, play Helga. Quest for 1. And I'll pass my turn.
Okay. Sudden Chill, play Arian. 4. Pass you.
Okay. Ready, set, and draw. Cards in hand.
3.
Ink a Fox. Hardcast strength on Diablo. Quest for 1 with this Diablo. And pass.
Ink Riki, play Diablo and pass you.
Ready, set, draw. Ink Olaf. 4 for Genie, draw a card. And quest for 1 with Diablo. Pass. I'm okay with Under the Sea here because Elsa comes in.
It's the right moment. Under the sea.
Do you wanna fix how?
No, it's the same. 4 muses and pass you.
Ready, set, draw. Ink Diablo, go to 5. 5 for Elsa, take out Diablo. And I'll pass my turn.
Cards in hand.
3. Zeus and crab.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking if Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I was thinking if it's worth to do this. Yeah, let's do this. Sing, sudden chill. Sorry, quest for one.
Hmm?
Sing, sudden chill.
Bagheera.
And take back the
Okay.
higher. And pass you. Yeah,
Ready, set, draw. Cards in hand.
2.
2. Ink strength. Quest for 1. Pass.
Hypnotize. Play high. Take under the sea.
Oof.
uh, Pass you.
Ready, set, draw. 2 for me. Quest for 1. Pass.
Five for creaky. And pass you.
Ready, set, draw. Five Elsa, exert Cricky. Elsa takes Cricky. That's my turn for now.
Draw. Uses
Ooh.
pass you.
Ready, set, and draw. Hmm. Quest for 1. That's my turn.
Ooh. Okay. Draw. 3. Hypnotize.
Helga.
Hmm. No, I just wait one more turn. Pass you.
Ready, set, draw. 2 for Kowloon. Quest for 1. Yes.
Ink. 3. Play Diablo. Quest for 1. Sing under the sea.
this goes down.
Take back these 3 iron. 4. Take painting. Pass you.
Ready, set, draw. Finally. 4 for rabbit. Draw a card. Cards in hand.
2.
2. Give me 1 second. Can I see your discard really quick? Listen, thank you.
Yes. Diablo. What you want to see? Some.
I just want to see everything, please and thank you.
Okay. This action, clicky, and this action. 2 under the sea, 1 forgotten me, 1 sudden chill, 1 bare necessities.
Sounds good.
1 hypnotize.
Thank you very much.
3 Yagas.
Ink the crab. And I will pass for now.
So, no. Three for iron. 4. Take primo.
Woo!
Hmm. That's Bruno the rabbit.
I discard first, right? Yeah,
I don't
I'm pretty sure I discard first. Bruno
okay.
Bruno will resolve first, and then I get to draw a card if I want to.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. Cards in hand.
2.
Sure, let's go ahead and draw from rabbit.
Okay. Muses sing painting. Draw. And bounce back Smee and Kalun.
Mm-hmm.
And 2. Play Ursula. See your hand. See what you draw with there. Okay, check. So quest for 1, 2. Passive.
Ready, set, draw. 6 and pass. It goes to the hand, then discard, and then rabbit will trigger.
Say Kalun.
Sorry,
Bruno on Kalun.
Bruno and Kowloon.
Yeah. Trigger the muses, bounce the Cherna box.
Mm-hmm.
What's for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And passive.
Ready, set, draw. 4. And I think you got GG 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's one more turn, but I don't think there is coming back from this.
I don't know.
Pass my turn.
There is one card that actually. I don't know if you have the in the discard, but there is actually one card that can make you win now.
I don't think so.
Draw. Yeah, quests with everything. Ah, no, because 7 is too much, probably. Yeah. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play another click. Passive. No, how
It
it's
is.
called? Restoring the crown. It's not
Yeah, it's
enough.
not gonna be enough.
Ah, okay.
4 genie, draw a card. Pass for 1. Pop. Just to see. Ink the crab. I just wanted to see the draw. Earl, don't waste people's time. Just flip it if you need to. Yeah. Good game. Well played, man.
Thank you. Actually, when you play this card, it's actually like a stupid deck, but yeah.
Oh no, it's fine. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Yeah.
I think it's good now, so that's why I'm testing. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, bye bye. Thank
All
you
right.
for the game. I will join
Have a
the
good
stream
one.
probably after this one.
Sounds good. GG's. Bye bye.
Bye.
Snake.
That's fine.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
GG. I wasn't exerting because of it's not Rapunzel that I'm playing around with. I was hoping I can get something that would make those characters more cash money. It wasn't time to exert. Not yet. That turn with the sudden chill and Dad Blast was really tough. I couldn't find a lot of draw cards early. That's a problem. And I didn't find anything that pressures the board enough. I also played into Under the Sea. That was the mistake there. GG. So Bruno, when you play Bruno, it returns the rabbit. You resolve Bruno first. I'm almost 100% sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you resolve Bruno first. It returns. If it's the only card in your hand, then it goes to discard. Then you trigger the rabbit from leaving the play. The action will resolve first. And that is why I discarded the rabbit first, and then I drew a card. Yeah. They resolve completely first. Yeah. Yeah. This is like one of the reason why what do you call this? This is one of the reason as well why Vanish doesn't get affected by Mother Knows Best or Bruno. Like when you target or you're welcome. When you target Vanish, it will leave the play and it won't trigger the Vanish. The Vanish needs to trigger on the play. So if you resolve Mother Knows Best, it's already back in your hand, meaning there's nothing to resolve anymore from the Vanish card, from the big snake. Why you keep calling him that, Machiavelli? JD, what's going on? What's poppin'? He doesn't even have the long hair. Oh, when he talks with the dark voice, I love it. Yeah. He doesn't even have the long hair. I remember Booker T. King Booker. We used to make fun of King Booker. King Booker was a meme. For us back in the Philippines. We used to watch a lot of wrestling back in the Philippines. Rabbit doesn't go into the bag until Bruno resolves. You're right. Yeah. That's exactly how I thought it would be. All right. Whew. First loss of the deck. We won one so far against this card and we've lost one. To be fair though, I can't find any draw cards. I found one genie. That was it. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of moolah, chat. How you doing tonight, by the way, JD? Oh man, when you were talking about last night on your stream, I believe it was last night. When you were talking about Blockbuster, you took me down to a memory lane. Oh, I remember those days, the Blockbuster days. Then it sucks when your favorite or when the movie that you want is not there because everyone else rented it. And back then you would rent a movie and you would watch it multiple times. At least I did. I used to work at Blockbuster. That's funny. That's actually pretty cool. This weekend I should be able to upload a lot of the new emotes, by the way. Just a heads up, chat. Also, if you guys haven't checked this out before I do this, Jake made so much money from that last one. It was pretty spread out though. The bet was pretty spread out. But also this will make the betting spicy because now the deck lost. The non-believers will rise. Oh, when you say back in the day. I mean, it is back in the day. I'm 33 years old now. The last time I've been to Blockbuster, I was, I think, 17 or 18. Pretty sure 17. To go to a Blockbuster and whatever movies you picked out, you were stuck with them. Now decision paralysis is... I completely 100% agree, Vampire. Nowadays, you spend like 30 minutes to an hour choosing which one you want to watch. I also remember renting PlayStation games back in the days. Looking forward to winning a third tomorrow. Wait, is this the Ross from the LGS that I go to? We'll see what I play tomorrow. I'm not sure if I want to take this to League, but I might. Sometimes I get lazy cooking for new decks or putting together a new deck. Little room of video games too. Nice. I'm so glad that I finished that because there's supposed to be another little room and it's not stream friendly. The meta is so anti-Diablo right now. Well, because Diablo is, well, decks, discard decks is running Diablo. It's probably the best way to say it. Support Fossa set 7? I'm thinking about it. I do like my support Fossa. I miss renting a game and returning it the next day. Oh, I would play the crap out of those games on the weekend. Try to finish it as fast as I can so I don't have to rent it again. Or sometimes if I'm not sure with a game, I would rent it and then buy it afterwards. Try it out. You see, Spessy puts it to D tier because he is salty that he didn't make it to top cut in Axion. When I know he was memeing, but I know that memes are half meant sometimes. When I made it to top 16 and they announced my name, he gathered his crew in the corner, and they went boo on me. We all laughed, but we all know there's a little bit of salt in there. Spetsy wouldn't know anything about support Fossa. He's never played the deck. He doesn't know where it's at. He doesn't know how it functions properly. I mean, he can analyze it, I guess. I'm just saying. He put my baby to D tier, but the baby is definitely not D tier. B tier, sure. B tier, sure. On the hands of a person that doesn't know what the deck is, C tier maybe. It's definitely not A tier. That I can assure you. I am not going to be biased about it. Or not returning it at all to buy. Wait, yeah, you can just buy it, right? If you want, you can just buy it back then from Blockbuster. All right, I think I have enough break already from that. Let's go play another one. Oh my god, it's 10:30 already. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Hello, Clam.
Good good evening, sorry.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, you?
Doing good, I'm doing good. I hope you don't mind, I'm currently live, is that okay?
That's no problem.
Sweet.
Half gets good?
3 stacks for me, please, and thank you.
Good.
I have a ritual. I'll do 2,
No.
3, 1, please. 2, 3, 1, please. 2 on top of 3 on top of 1.
Perfect. Wow.
Half cut for you, yeah?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sounds good. Good luck, let's have fun.
Same to you. I'll put back 4.
Putting this back. This is terrible. Putting back 6. I'll do 2, 3, 1 again, please, and thank you. Give me 1 second, I'm almost done.
No problem.
All right, I'm ready when you are. Good luck.
Same to you. Ink Ursa to play Diablo. Okay. Perfect, fine. Yeah, pass.
I got stuck with Zeus. All right, ready, set, draw. Could go for 1. Diablo. That's my turn.
Good. Draw. Incherenkov. Play Ursula. Yeah, perfect. And quest for 1 with Diablo and pass.
Ready, set, draw. Inca Cobra. 2 for me. Pass my turn.
Good. Draw. Pink morph for play 2 play a morph. And pass.
Ready, set, draw. Inca Goat. 3 for the library. And pass my turn.
Good. Draw. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3.
Yeah. Inks on Shell for 4 shift beat.
Uh-huh.
Beat will sing strength on your Smee.
Okay. Smee's gone.
Diablo and Ursula will go into your library and pass.
Ready, set, draw. One for Diablo inside. I'll crash into one of your characters. I draw 2.
Yeah.
I gain 1 for the library, sorry. Inca Fox. 2 for Chernabog's Olaf. 1, put Chernabog's inside. And I will pass my turn. This is not the most cash money hand against this
Draw.
against this deck. Pretty sure we lose
Play
this.
the muses. Pete and Pete and Ursula will go into your library, and Diablo will quest for 1 and pass.
That's ready, set, draw. Four for Genie. Draw a card.
Yep.
Quest for 1 with Chernabogs. Pop, draw a card. Inca Fox. That's my turn.
Ready, draw. Users will sing Let the Storm Rage on your Genie.
Uh-huh.
Draw. For 3, you'll play Prince
It's been
John.
good, Charlie.
I will quest for 4 and pass.
All right. Ready, set, and draw. Cards in hand.
1 card.
1 card. Ink Bagheera. Go to 6. 3. Crab. Buff Olaf. Take Muses. 3. Fox. Bounce Crab. Buff Crab. Take Pete. Take out Diablo with Genie. And I will pass my turn.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 3.
Sorry?
3.
Thanks.
I
Do
played
play
into
Mr.
Tinkerbell
Smee,
here,
and I
but
will pass.
all right. Ready, set, and draw. Quest for 2 with Genie. 2. Bounce it back. 4. Play it again. Draw a card. Pass my turn.
Draw. For 3, play Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
And pass.
Ready, set, draw. Five. Elsa, exert Diablo, take Diablo.
Yeah.
Ink the Crab, go to 7. 2 for Calhoun. Quest for 4. And I'll pass.
Good. Draw. Ink Mr. Smee. For 5, play Bagheera.
Mm-hmm.
Quest for 2 with Mr. Smee. And pass.
Ready, set, 1 damage on me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Draw. Quest for 1 with Olaf. Give me 1 second. This Bagheera complicates life. Cards in hand?
0.
0. Okay. Yeah, Calhoun goes into Bagheera. Gain 2.
Yeah.
Olaf gets Banish. 2 damage to this. 2 damage to this. This goes to 4.
Yeah.
From there, let's draw first. 4. Genie. Draw a card. 3. Repeat. No actions next turn. Snake goes into Smee.
Yeah.
Quest for 3. And pass my turn.
Good. Draw. And pass.
All right. So it was an action. Ready, set,
You think so?
draw. Let's draw first. 4. Genie. Draw a card.
Full genie army.
Two for Smee. I will quest for 2, 4. Oh, I have lethal. Sorry.
I suggest side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been so focused. I'm so sorry.
I overextended
Yeah.
when I sung with my muses and I paid my Pete. The crowd
Yeah,
hit me too much.
I think the not bouncing with the muses was the turning point.
Yeah.
All right. Good game.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
Good evening.
For some reason in my brain, I just played the other genie because I saw the other genie. And then when he said that full genie, I'm like, oh, I have 6 on the board. Sorry. That was not, I did not mean to BM there or anything. Goat was coming as well, which was nice. GG's. Solid place that game, yeah. I think it was the misplay with the muses not bouncing. But I think that with his draws afterwards, it would have been eventually the same. Right? Because even if he bounced the genie didn't really take anything but the baby Diablo. What do you think of Helga and Purple Seal? I'm running 2 of them. Some changes to my deck based on your lemon lime recommendations. Looking forward to testing it tomorrow. Well, thank you for letting me know, Hyrulux. I exactly know what to do against you. The changes might be not completely irrelevant, but a little irrelevant right now because of decks have changed because of the Hiram ban. It might not affect the local scene too much, but the Hiram and the Fortisphere ban is huge. Decks are playing different now, so that might change, and it will require some testing again. Just a heads up. Can't believe I actually won that. I'm heavily unfavored on the draw against that deck, especially the, what do you call this? I have 2 Zeuses and I mulliganed 6. Getting another Zeus and not being able to play around Ursula was painful to see. It was just tough. I was praying that it didn't have it. I also don't think that if you're running Morph and you're going more for a mid-range feel of the deck, I don't think you should be running Prince John and doing discard shenanigans. That's my personal preference. I think you need to get off of discard when you do that. It's kind of like 2 opposing ideas, in my opinion. It could work, but it's trying to do many things. All right, GG's. Woof. Yeah, even though if he bounce with the Muse, he most likely will bounce the Genie, right? I would still be able to play the crab into the what do you call this? Into the 1/3. Take out the Muses, and then bounce it back. Take out the Pete. And I would have a 1/3 on the board. Or no, a 1/1 on the board. He takes that out, then I start rebuilding. He probably would quest a lot, but eventually I would have caught up. Did you value the Olaf more than the Fox for some reason? You're actually 100% right. No, I 100% misplayed that. I mean, either way would have been the same, right? Either way, it would have been the same, but you were right. I 100% misplayed that. Yeah, you were 100% right, Ruperillo. I'm so glad you caught that. That's a big misplay from my part. I mean, it like what I said, it would have been still the same because it would be taken out, but whatever hits the fox will also get taken out, unless you have a song at that point. But you're 100% right. Thank you for catching that. That's huge. That is actually a huge mistake. That's a big mistake for me. Especially on that matchup. The predictions are not starting. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. It's quite hot right now, so I'm gonna turn on the fan. You're welcome. Wasn't sure. Yeah. 100%. Thank you for bringing that up. Hey, 10 brains is better than 1. I help you guys, and you help me. All right. Jesus, it's 10:45 already, chat. I've been streaming for two hours and 45 minutes, and it felt so fast. Tomorrow, though, is going to be a long stream. It's Friday, baby. I have to wake up early, too. Got something to do. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, but that's fine, because Saturday we are off. Technically not off. Still have to work on the studio. Sunday is my favorite day because it's family day. It's my actual day off, and I get to hang out with Yumi and Mrs. Meister. Last Sunday was nice. Yumi was enjoying it so much, and I think Yumi needs us right now this Sunday because she's teething at the moment. She's got 2 teeth already on the bottom part of her, the bottom gums. So cute. When you ask her, show me your teeth, Yumi, she goes like this. That's your tongue. That's not your teeth. She doesn't know yet. I also have this like scar on my arm, and she likes to play with it, but she goes like really, really hard and gets mad at it, so it hurts. And sometimes I would have to raise my voice so she knows that she's doing something wrong, right? So now she's kind of like, okay, I'm not supposed to mess with it, but she can't help it sometimes. She goes like, and she tries to like peel it off, and it's a scar, so it hurts. But now I'm like, you have to treat it like a baby. Like, you need to pet it like a baby, okay, if you want to touch it. So now she goes like this, beep beep, beep beep. And sometimes she gets mad again. And then before she gets mad, before she actually like rips it off, I look at her and she goes like she's like, I can't help it, Popsy. I want to take it off. So adorable. Beep beep. All right, let's get another game on. Game on. So I don't forget.
Hey, what's up, Earl?
Hello, rest in peace, Hiram. I'm guessing this is Machiavelli.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice name.
Yeah, I gotta pay tribute to the guy, to the mouse, the legend.
Oh, that is funny.
We're having a funeral for him.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ding, 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 see you again. I don't know the lyrics. That's the only part that I know.
Me neither. But I'm not giving up.
I like it.
I'm not losing hope.
I mean, it's still good, right? Like for me, like it's still like the lion is still super strong. It's just not like drawing a lot to keep like being ultra megatonic towards the end game. If you play it smart, you can still do it.
It's Steel Song is still pretty free.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just go 1, 2, 3. But the how do you say it? The discard decks, it's awful. It's basically just an auto. You want 2, 1, 3?
2, 3, 1, please.
2, 3, 1.
Yeah.
It's basically an auto lose. At least when they're on the play, it's just over.
Yeah. I like the Bakugo, by the way.
What's that?
I like the Bakugo sleeves. Bakugo.
Oh, thank. Yeah, we got them for like $2, $3 or something.
Ooh,
on sale.
nice.
So I just bought like 20 packs.
Yeah. Good luck. Let's have fun.
You too, buddy.
I think I still run Kowloon. I don't want to keep the genies here. Genie is bad if he's playing blue, red blue. I kind of want to keep the Kowloon for the Tippo. But I'm pretty sure that I don't keep it, right? I put the rest back and then keep these two.
I'm
Yeah,
putting
let's
back
do that.
5.
We need to find the Smeets. I'm putting back 5. Only because you
What
put
did-
back 5.
What did you call this one?
Bakugo. His name.
Bakugo.
Yeah.
Where is it from?
My Hero Academia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's they're like, it's kind of like a superhero like universe, and his powers is basically explosions.
Oh, nice. I really like the front of the sleeves because they're like wide and they're so glossy. So the enchanteds look way better.
Nice. There's
Yeah,
this
it's
sleeve
like-
that I saw in like the SSG, I believe, in one of the tournaments from NA. The front was like making everything like crystallize. Like it was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I think at some point it was nice to view, but it was. I think when I saw it first, I was like, "Wow, that's nice." And the more I looked at it, the more like annoying it was to look at. Oh yeah, sure.
2, 3, 1, please and thank you.
1, 2, 3.
All right, ready when you are.
I'm gonna start us off by inking Tipo. Play develop. Put this down and pass.
Ready, set, draw. Ink Elsa for 1. Play Chernibelbugs and pass.
Good old Chineba box, or what you said.
Yeah.
Ink Vision.
Mm-hmm.
Sail the Ashred Sea. Draw a card. So what do we do? Eight Pirates Live. Play Popsicle. Draw. You ready for Hiram next time?
Not with your name. Ready, set, draw.
I'm gonna dig him up.
Ink the Fox, play 2 Diablos, quest for 1, pass.
Earl, don't tell me you're playing the other the Diablo we don't talk about.
No. Maybe.
Tipo, I'll ink this one.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna ink another Pirate's Life. For turn. Play Vision. See if I can find something spicy. Oh, that was actually too spicy. Yeah, I'll take this most value. And I'm gonna pass to you.
Ready, set, cards in hand.
3.
Draw. It's good. Ink the Fox. Quest for 3. No pop. 3 Smee Chernabugs. And I will pass my turn.
Cards on hand.
2.
2. Draw for turn. Maui.
Mm-hmm.
Challenge Jitterbug.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna heal it with Popsicle.
Okay.
Challenge a Diablo.
Draw a card.
Yeah. Who I wanna ink? Ink to the tower and pass.
Okay.
Two
Ready,
in hand.
set, draw. Press for 1. Pop. Draw. Press for 3. Go to 8. Ink Olaf. Go to 4. 4 for goat. Gain 1 lore. Pass my turn, 1 damage on me.
Draw for turn. Summon tower. Take back popsicle.
Okay.
Ink Gramatala. Play popsicle. Draw. Challenge Mrs. Lee. Challenge Diablo.
Draw a card.
Yeah. How many cards you have in hand now?
4.
I have 4. No, it doesn't matter. It's the same. But. Oh, you could else it maybe. Yeah, okay, I'll heal the Maui for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And pass to you.
Cards in hand. 2. Ready, set, draw. Quest for 1. 3. Bounce back the goat. Gain a lore. 1. Diablo.
Another one.
Another 1. That's my turn. 4 cards.
Yeah. Ready, set, draw for turn. 3, 6. Maui half shack.
Mm-hmm.
Maui's going to sing how far I'll go. I'll gain 1. Look at the top 2. How many cards did you have in hand?
I have 4.
4. Put this one in the inkwell. Keep this one in the hand. Might as well get into questing. 4, 1, 2, 3. 2 cards in hand and pass.
Can I see your discard pile before I draw, please?
Popsicle, Vision, Develop, How Far, and Sail.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Ready,
You're welcome.
set, draw. Four for goat, gain a lore. Pass my turn.
Ready, set, draw. You have 4 in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maui.
Jesus.
I'll play Sail. Gain 2.
Yep.
Draw a card. Quest. 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 Pass. 2 in hand.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Sing Zeus into one of the sharks. Okay, the chances are low. 3 Cobra. Discard Kaloon, gain 2. 1 for Chernabogs. Quest for 2. And pass my turn.
Cards in hand.
1.
1. Okay, draw for turn. No, I might as well do it like that. But this is gonna happen anyways. Quests. Play Popsicle for free. Draw 1. I'm going to challenge the I'm going to challenge the goat,
Again, a lore.
and I'm going to pick up pick up how far I'll go.
Sounds good.
Now he's going to sing how far I'll go in one law.
Hmm?
This one goes into my inkwell. This one to hand. I'll pay 2 for vision. Gain 1. 5. I'll take this one. Quest for 1. Ink Maui. 7 to be prepared.
I draw 1 from Diablo.
Yeah, I gained 1 from Maui. And I'm going to pass.
Ready,
It'll just
set,
update the ink. 2
draw.
cards in hand.
Sounds good. Cards.
I have 2.
4. Genie, draw a card. Ink the crab. 1 for Diablo. Pass my
Ah.
turn.
Draw of turn.
Big Sisu.
Nope, but I have a brawl. And I have a Maui. Brawl the Genie.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can dodge the Cobra Kai. Pass.
Ready, set, draw. I already have the Cobra.
Ah, okay, nice.
Discard.
GG.
GG. Woo! That was close.
Fine. Yeah. I had with Vision, I had to put all 4 of these on the bottom together with my Pirate's Life.
Yeah, that was a great game. The second Maui
Yeah.
Shark was tough. The first Maui Shark is okay. Like the second Maui Shark is tough.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the game, buddy.
Thank you as well. GG. Well, very well played, by the way.
You too. Hey.
No Pirate's Life is rough. Yeah. GG. Thank you, Hyrule Rex. Hyrule Rex. Hyrule Rex. Hyrule Rex. Or should I say, thank you, tongue twistermans. That's what it feels like. Tongue twistings. Let me catch up with you, chat. What have the decks been today? It's kind of like one of pretty much every single deck. I played one of each. I haven't had a repeat, which is amazing. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying my day today. Everyone who spent $2,000 on 4 cards got so hurt when Hiram got banned. On 4 cards? What 4 cards cost $2,000, 500 each? The crab foils are not, or I mean the crab enchanteds weren't 500 each, right? Mass buying Rapunzels and Diablo. Hey, not nice, Aiden. Don't call them donkey people. It would hurt if that happens to us and that was our main deck. It happens, you know. We gotta feel bad for the homies, even though they played the blue still. It still feels bad. It's never a happy day when everyone is not happy in the community. I feel bad for the people who plays blue in general when that happens, but it's for the better of like everyone else in the game. No, Pirate's Life is rough. He had to ink Pirate's Life early. Yeah, it wasn't healthy, but we don't need to be mean, right? We don't need to be mean. That's what I'm trying to say. I still feel bad for the people that got affected by that. I would be so sad if I spent that much money on a deck or on the shinies because the deck, even though we can all agree that it was super strong, it helped you win some games. Because like there are some people who doesn't have enough time to like practice or find the right deck for them. So sometimes they take the strongest deck in the game because they also want to win. And if they spend that much and then all of a sudden it gets banned, it just feels bad. But also, to be fair, most of those people that spend on that can afford it. So they probably didn't get like hurt bad or that bad. You know, there's probably still some people who got hurt bad, like financially from that. But either way, I Is it sympathize or empathize? I don't know the difference. I empathize for them. So Enchanted was $500 each. Steel Song is gonna be really good. Enchanted Tamatoa, when people mess about it, was around 500. Damn, that's expensive. 500. Jesus. It's almost like an Elsa. It's almost like an Elsa, no? Financially hurt here every time I bet. It's not real money, so you don't really get hurt. People might think that this is actual money. It'll be a long day tomorrow, chat. It's prettier not to shame Tamatoa. I mean, true. It's a beautiful card. If you haven't seen it in real life, I suggest you buy one now. I'm just kidding. I've seen it in real life, and it's a beautiful card. Or a 700, 800. Yeah, that's pretty close. It's almost as expensive as that. Like the thing is, like, no one compares to Elsa, because Elsa set 1 is gonna be the ultra megatonic pull. It's like the Charizard of this game. So a card from a new set getting to that level of price is pretty mind-blowing. But to be fair, those cards, the Tamatoa is still very playable. I still think it's a great card. It's an amazing card, actually. If anything, that Tamatoa is the one that's gonna help carry the weight of these Sapphire decks in terms of resource generation. From sealed, we sold it. Nice. If I pulled one, I would have sold it too. It's a lot of money. Say I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah. So unless Tamatoa makes a good marriage. So unless Tamatoa makes a good marriage, are you going to finish the sentence? Or was that the sentence and I just don't understand it? Registering any enchant as soon as they release isn't the best investment. True. 100% true. Mushu would be great. Mushu would beat Elsa if he wasn't enchanted. No way. It's definitely going to be an expensive one, but no way. You know what would beat the Elsa? It's this art from Boba Fett's wife, from Baba Woman. Look at this beautiful Mushu. Look at it. Look at it! It's beautiful. Full art Mushu. Oh, so schmexy. Card is so beautiful. I love it. I look at it at night before I go to bed. You know the Wolverine meme? That's what I do. I look at it before I go to bed. And then in the morning, I wake up and I look at my wife and go, look at this photograph. And the money makes me laugh. And I hear my con king con. Hello, and mama sing can. It's what I do with it. It's a beautiful card. Big thanks to Baba Woman, Baba Fett for sending it to me. Play the craft. If you draw it. It's true. Someone said earlier in the chat, you can always just make Hiram a sleeve. I like that idea. I think that's gonna be really funny if you do. There's a bit of Elsa is a princess, Tamatoa isn't, unless Tamatoa makes a good marriage. Oh, okay. I get it now. I don't think Tamatoa will be good in relationships. He's a greedy man with a greedy plan. Yeah, Bucky getting nerfed didn't hurt Diablo. Bucky nerf was a fair nerf. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest, and this might be an ultra megatonic take, but I don't think Bucky was ultra megatonic. I honestly don't. I think Bucky just really made the game unfun. But I don't think he's as good as Hiram. Not even close. He just made the game so bad. So it's fair that they took him out. Hiram, on the other hand, made the game unfun from time to time, for me at least. Not always, but from time to time. But it's the arrival of Set 7 that made it like 10 times unfun. Yeah, Bucky was frustrating. The amount of times I went back to Baldur's Gate 3 just to by the way, my first playthrough, Baldur's Gate 3, I was a hero and I did not kick the squirrel in the beginning of the game. But after Bucky, the next runs that I did in Baldur's Gate 3, I definitely kicked the crap out of that squirrel. And I'm sorry, squirrel. I knew you weren't Bucky, but you look exactly like Bucky. You were close enough. I'm gonna kick the crap out of you. I don't know if any of you guys played Baldur's Gate 3. I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's an amazing game. So much fun. In fact, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 right now. It's playing Monsieur to replace Hiram. It's not gonna work. Monsieur is so bad in the meta because of Steel. All right. Well, I have to call it soon because it's 11:20 here. I would go up to 12, but I would much rather like feel healthy and energetic for tomorrow's stream. But what I would do is I was planning to end the stream at 11:30. So I'm not gonna play another game. What I would do is there's a lot going on in Disney Lorcana right now. So this is basically free coaching for the stream. We'll do a Q&A, ask whatever you want. If you don't want to ask anything about competitive, you can ask me something else, whether it's about me or about Lorcana in general or anything fun to talk about. Yeah, ask me anything you guys want. I did too. How funny. I think everyone did who plays Baldur's Gate 3. When when Bucky was around, it's like, let's go play. Baja good now. The thing about Baja Blast is it's a mid-range deck. And the thing about mid-range deck that doesn't have a lot of like ultra megatonic start can be a little too slow for the meta. It will get owned by by steel decks, specifically Steel Song and Green Steel. They would wreck that deck, in my opinion. Purple Steel is really good into it too, so I think it would struggle, but I definitely think that it's not like D tier. I feel like it's around in between B and C, probably a B. Your deck lists are free for all? Yes! Exclamation point deck list. Yeah, it's my guides that I do guides in YouTube. I don't want to make a 2-hour video on YouTube for a guide. I would never do that. It's really bad for the algo. I'm trying to grow my thing, so I would do enough information to create a video that has a good length, that is watchable for people, and then I do for the in-depth stuff, I do courses for it, and I also do coaching. But all my decks though are public. I don't have a deck that is not public. Well, I sometimes have a secret one when I'm not ready to publish it yet, when it's still being worked on. Yokai and Prince John to replace Hiram. Prince John, sure. I'm not big on yokai. Any of the yokais. What to do with your Purple Steel tempo and early game versus Ruby Amethyst? Versus Ruby Amethyst, you have to apply so much pressure. It's really good when you get to sing a song, especially a song to take out the Sisu, the baby Sisu, or the medium Sisu. the 4 willpower one. So the ruby amethyst versus like purple steel, if you're playing this version of purple steel, the way the match goes is it feels like it's a mid-range war, right? It's a battle for tempo. And you want to make sure that you are so ahead when you enter late game against ruby amethyst, because at the end of the day, ruby amethyst control deck. So when you're playing against it, you want to take that board. You want to be on the driver's seat. You want to be so ahead of tempo. You want to force them to play B prep. And by the time 7 ink comes. And when that happens, then you refill the board. If they have another B prep, you sit in the corner and cry. Well, most of the times, you'd still be fine because you have cards like Diablos and Rabbits, which is amazing in that matchup, and you can just get a refund on that and burn another B prep. Could you explain what decks are best suited to tank on Emerald Steel discard and why? I would say that Steel Song still feels good, although Green Steel has a really good line against you, right? Because they can turn one Diablo, shift Diablo on 2, play Ursula, and then Pete, and then shift Pete, and it kind of feels bad when that happens. But you have a small room to if you were on the play, you have a little bit more room, but when you're on the draw, it kind of feels bad because you don't really have a lot of room to take out the Diablo because they were Ursula first. So you kind of have to pray that I mean, if they have that ultra megatonic line, then let's call an ultra megatonic line as well, right? And be able to, well, truth is, if they have the ultra megatonic line, then the Cindy won't survive. If you were in the draw, if you were in the play, sure, you would have a chance. But if you're on the draw, if they get the perfect line, the only thing that you can really do is develop your board as best as you can. If they Pete on a shift Pete on turn 4, then you have to hard cast World's Greatest Criminal Mind, and then you start singing with whatever you developed on the board. Then maybe you can catch up. That would be the best case scenario. But if Pete gets to shift and then gets to sing and then take out one of your characters, then Diablo gets to take out one of your characters. But this is like the perfect line. Then you probably don't have a chance. The chances of that happening is quite low. But because the chances are quite low, if the perfect line happens, if they were on the play, you probably don't have a chance. But since the chances are quite low, then I still think that Steel Song stands a pretty good chance against it. Purple Steel as well have specific lines against that deck. I think one of the perks with Purple Steel is that you have the Crab and the Bounce to take out the Pete. But even then, if they have the perfect line, on the play, Green Steel is just super strong. On the draw is where you can take them. So if they go first, you just have to hope that they don't draw perfectly for that line that I just talked about. And it doesn't always happen. It's not the most good, like, consistent thing that happens that they just so happen to have everything. It's like Steel Song as well, right? Like Steel Song, it feels bad when it high rolls. But then again, like, how often does it actually high roll? And Purple Steel as well, if they don't high roll, then it has a good chance against it. When you play Red Steel, the one day you did it, you only played like, I played 4 games. When you're gonna play Red Steel, now is the time to like test it again. I stopped Red Steel because of like the meta. But if there's a time to like test Red Steel again, now would be the time. And eventually these upcoming weeks I probably will. So people who are planning to do set champs will be able to see it. Blue without Haram is like a walking with a foot. Nice to know it still sucks. What still sucks? Sorry. Why you play Olaf in your purple steel? I love Olaf over Sticky Mickey because I run Bell. Sticky Mickey is still really good. It's a matter of preference, really. But on purple decks, you should be running Olaf, in my opinion, if you want to survive this steel meta. It's a safe route. I'm trying out some Blurple right now with Magicka plus Tammy plus Dime. That sounds like fun. So what's the best decks in my opinion? Steel Song, GS Discard, and Purple Steel. I believe that those three are the top right now. But the thing is, like, these decks are on the top, but the tier 2s are not so far behind, in my opinion. Favorite NA player you have played against in person? I mean, I love so many NA players. I love Ed. I love Zan. I love Zach Bivens, and there's other players as well in NA that I like a lot. But the only played against in person is Zan, because he's the only one who visited here. Well, Zach visited, but I didn't attend that DLC, so I got to miss it. So it really is just Zan that I have to pick, because that's the only thing that happened. We played in person. I was playing Blurple, and he was playing his Green Steel, and I lost 2-1 against Zan. But we had a great time partying that weekend. It was so much fun. Zan's a really nice guy in real life. Not saying that he's not. I mean, he could be mean because of, like, he's a really good player on the board, right? But, like, in real life, we got along really well. The first night we met each other, we went to dinner together with his friend. The second night, we went to dinner again, but with all the creators and pro players and some other people from RB. That was really fun. That was a packed night. It was me, Zan, his friend. I keep forgetting his friend's name. I'm sorry, Zan's friend. Moyen, Frank Carson, Alphos. This was in the dinner. The after party has even more people. Kawa and Kim. Kawa's a partner. Who else? Who else was there? I know there's other people there. I'm sorry if I forgot who else was there, but it was a really, really good dinner. It was a fun dinner, talking to them, hanging out with them. And then after that, we met up with Specie and Villain and a lot of other people from RB. It wasn't Jeremy. Spider Pig. Favorite NR player you have played against so far? Oh, I think I answered that already. Favorite race and class for BG3. Favorite race and class? I'm a Dwarvensmans. I love dwarves. That's probably why I like Scottish people, because the dwarves have Scottish accents. Or they're basically Scottish in most games. Tips for support: Fossa versus ES Discard. Unfortunately, that is not a match that is in favor of us, because we only have Rapunzel as a draw engine. I would have to say that you have to basically pray that they don't run Tinkerbell, because Tinkerbell is the bane of that deck. Otherwise, you just need to go thick and fast. Against GS, if you're support Fossa, play that Daisy. Play 2 more Daisies on turn 2 if you can. If not, play Anna on turn 2. Then on turn 3, play either Wendy Darling, but I prefer playing Dale at that point. Play power play on turn 3 if you can. Power play on turn 4. You basically try to empty your hand. Do their work. You basically do their work of discarding. You play so much on the board that they have nothing to discard, and they have to deal with a super, super thick board. Don't be afraid to Rapunzel a character for draw. You do not care. You are the aggro deck there. You don't care about the resource advantage that they have. the card advantage. It doesn't matter in that matchup. Time to play full ward deck. You can. It might work. I have a Sapphire Ember Sapphire deck that I want to play that runs 0 to hero. And my turn 1 has sword, my turn 2 has sword, my turn 3 has sword, and then I 0 to hero Big Stitch on turn 4. It's a really fun deck. Especially if you draw the right cards. If you don't, you sit in the corner and cry. Blurple is probably not bad at the moment. It's not. I think Blurple right now is 1.5. It's I don't think it's tier 1. I think it's 1.5. It's like in the middle of tier 2 and tier 1. Thanks. Played against it the other day and just was destroyed. Yeah, it happens. All right. Any more questions? Otherwise, I'm gonna go raid. Last questions, chat. I have a question. What is the question? I hate a question. Early stream, right, tomorrow? Yep. We're most likely going to start before 2 o'clock. Just a heads up. Around 1, maybe. Did you work on an Amethyst Amber deck? I did. Unfortunately, that deck is going to change. Because that deck was for the Sapphire meta. So it's definitely going to change. But you can it's still playable. In my opinion, right now. I released a video for it. And Sasha, welcome to the chat. What was the question, Stap Radio? Which of your lady decks should I use in this new meta? I still think that I still really prefer the 0 to hero version. But the first version is also really good. Possibly remove Mufasa. I can't tell yet if you should remove Mufasa on that. Out of those 3 decks, there's definitely some changes you need to make because some of them are quite greedy for steel meta. So basically, pick the very first one that I played, the one with the Mufasa, and then thicken it up. Play those 4 willpower characters. 3 willpower at minimum. But the baby lady and the tramp is still really good. In my opinion. And thank you very much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Congratulations, New Jack, for the sub. All right, chat. Everyone good? I'm gonna go raid, okay? Just a friendly reminder, if you guys are interested in my deck list, !deck list. Also, if you haven't clicked that Prime sub yet, there's the link over there, twitch.tv/Prime. If you haven't done that yet, !coaching. If you need some help being competitive, you can book some coaching and buy some courses if you'd like. And other than that, thank you very much for the support. As always, Lore Meisters. I appreciate you all. We're going to go ahead and raid JD. You guys know I love JD. Sending it to JD. Sending it to JD. All right. Copy paste this. Everyone, copy paste this. He's going to say it again. He didn't read my message yesterday. He's going to say it again. Welcome, Megatonics. Welcome, Ultra Megatonics. He's not going to call us Lore Meisters. I'm almost 100% sure he's going to do that again. I'm going to start confronting him. Stop calling us the Ultra Megatonics. We are not the Ultra Megatonics. We are Ultra Megatonic, but we are the Lore Meisters. Copy paste, chat. Copy paste. We're gonna go raid JD right now. We should bet on that. Hey, for all the great games and coaching. No problem, Rogers. No problem. I'll see you guys later. Stay Ultra Megatonic, chat. It's Friday. It's Friday. Soon, at least, here in the UK. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming for 5-6 hours. Peace.